Let me see. All right, we in. Testing. Yes, sir. All right, we back, y'all. Welcome back to another episode, man. Episode 13 of season 2 of the Ball State Rebuild, man, with Coach Bless Murphy in the flesh. You know what we doing. Real quick, I just wanted to look and see how we were doing. And see on Chris. Houston boy transferred to Kent State. That's why they balling. Good for them. We might see them. That'd be cool. Our two quarterbacks are leading the country, are leading the MAC in completion percentage. We aren't in yards at all because we're splitting basically. That's crazy. Just want to see if we had anything going on nationally. We're not gonna have yards. We're not gonna have touchdowns. We don't have interceptions, thankfully. Completion percentage. So we don't count those. I mean, it's got to be a minimum, some sort of minimum. It's like Simmons. He's only played 2 games, bro. So like Nico and Walt. So Walt's like second in the country right now in completion percentage, which is crazy. All right, we're not gonna have anybody here. I don't think DeMarcus has that many. I don't think he has that either. Elusive Bruiser with the most 20 plus yards is crazy. Okay. Receiving. I don't think we're gonna have anybody in here either. I really want to see defense though. Keldrick. Gotta be somewhere here, right? Yo. What's going on here? I know we have more than this, bro. What are we talking about? Sacks, right? Am I tripping? Are we excluded or something? What? Hold up. Yeah, Darren's got 10. 8.5, 8. Where are my guys at? 10, 8.5, 8, and 7. Why aren't we on here? I don't know why that would be. So we know Darren's 10th. Are we on interceptions? Arville's got 6. That's crazy. I don't think we have that many interceptions. All right, this is bugging out. We're not in here for some reason. So Darren's got 10 though. EC, cool. DeAndre got 2. Cool. I just wanted to see those real quick, see if we were close to anything. We're not. Just because let's go. 2 Bron Stocks. Where's our other? Why do we have only 1 Redbird? We just won it for the second time. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe bugging out a little bit. All good though. We're gonna jump straight into the game. We're going to Western Michigan. Play a 58 overall. Last game of the regular season, y'all. We're gonna go the aways here. Last regular season game for our Ball State boys, man. It's been an incredible season. We got to end it on a high note here. Can't have any bad losses.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to a city immortalized in song, Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, and home to the Western Michigan Broncos. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ball State Cardinals.
So close.
Squaring off with another team from the map, the Western Michigan Broncos.
So bad.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Conference prestige.
And the Cardinals will put toe to leather and we'll get started.
And we're underway. Let's get straight to it.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Western Michigan's offense will have the football first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Broncos are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
I don't think he's going to be coming to you.
Off the play fake. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Okay. Whoa.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
That's crazy. They counted that as a fumble. That's crazy. All right, play action on 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Got a wide open receiver. Touchdown, Ball State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
It's a top 10 offense. That's crazy.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
What's going to happen?
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
You know?
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top.
Oh.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Graves. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
It's good defense.
And the Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Big Meek.
The Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Give me a block, Jaden. Give me a block, Jaden. Good.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
They wasn't ready for that. They were MAC champions in 2016.
The Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Okay.
Taylor wants to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
It's a good tune-up game, though. For
this offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
Like last time we checked,
they can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Dumb.
$90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Broncos need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Leon. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
21 in the 1st quarter. Quick. Give me a block. Ooh,
really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field.
Now has a team like Western Michigan
touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work.
Let's see.
Looking to scramble.
Okay, number 1.
And this is blown
okay, number 1, Chief Borders.
As the defense was ready for the Wildcat.
We got something for y'all though.
And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Taylor wants to throw. Gonna take a shot.
Ooh.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Deep cross.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Oh, they're after him. That's caught. It's Avery. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down. 4th down coming from the 48.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
Oh, it's picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
That's how you get a stop right there, man.
All wideouts, no backs. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Graves. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Okay.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We'll have to mix some stuff
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Give to the running back.
Oh, my goodness,
all right, guys, let's talk a little Western Michigan. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing
it should be 21-0.
to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Now on the move.
Boy.
Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Wants to throw on third down. Got his man on the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
That is that's football, bro. Shout out Western Michigan.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
They're not going to be as
Ball
easy.
State
I thought
takes
it was
over
going to
the
be whatever I
football, and the
wanted the
Cardinal
whole
offense
game.
headed out.
It's not going to be that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Bro.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great returns to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This offense has it with really good field position. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
With the catch, it's Miles. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Kitchens. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
They do not care.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive.
He's doing anything he can right now.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Zings it complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Trying play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
He can't kick very
He
far.
could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is running away with this one thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Georgia Tech. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Hand off from the shotgun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
All right, we're going to call something.
Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
Come on, Gav.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Gives it on the option. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Cardinals are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Clamped up, bro.
And
that's
here
crazy.
Comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Kicking out of bounds because I know our dudes can't get to the return.
And they'll let that one go, and they'll roll out of bounds.
Dang, bro, they putting pressure on us.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Come up, make the tackle.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
See a punt replay, dog. Let's go.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Miles.
Good, Jaja.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play.
Film steady, bro. Oh, my goodness. What a dot from this kid. Man, Jaja gets absolutely routed up. Oh, my good. Just so y'all can see this again. Oh, my. Oh my goodness! What was that crazy animation?
Mark him down at the 28.
All right.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing
last regular
there.
season game against a 1-10 team.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first
it's a trap game.
half as they'll make
it's
some
the definition of a trap game.
And
we
the
did not
Broncos
expect
have put
to
themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There he goes.
What a play call, bro. They're saucing
him. 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
No.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page.
The
timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll try to offset that 1st down mishap, but a lot of ground to cover on 2nd and goal. Using the quick game. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. DB's locked up tight on the receiver. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Bro, this team is crazy, dog. Dead serious.
4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. The give. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Taylor wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sanders. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Back to pass on 2nd down. Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 3rd. He's got it. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Controlled every
and with that,
in the first
let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
I was chilling.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the rush.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
We feel shook up, bro. I feel
plenty
shook
of work
up.
to do here on 2nd and long.
Trying not to be.
Quarterback may change this route.
We got so much on the line.
Taylor wants to throw.
Good,
back open in the middle.
You good.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Driving me crazy.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Swings it out to
the
flat.
58.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him.
Bro, and it's right ends.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Killing us on the outside.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The Cardinals have this offense rolling. Here's the handoff. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up the short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy.
Bro, they got some
Every
speed,
single
though.
call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the
crazy.
Cardinals back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Why does this team
It's a nice
so
game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
They'll leave it with him. Picks up the 1st down.
That's a late hit,
He's
bro.
run out of
Tired of my
bounds,
dudes
but he's
taking
got
hits.
enough to
They don't
move
need to
the
be taken.
sticks. The Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They know I ain't trying to throw it.
Just big tight end.
Listen, I know that game didn't get very much, but I love getting the tight ends involved. Get everybody involved in the offense. Make me cover the whole field. Keep everybody a little bit honest.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Taylor wants to throw it. He's got it on the move.
Good.
Touchdown, Cardinals! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Virginia Tech is putting on an offensive clinic. Almost feels like they were ready the moment they arrived at the stadium. They're up by 18 over Virginia. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A quick pass to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Bunch quads open.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Miles. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Bring in the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They punted away on 4th down. Here's the return. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Wide open spaces. The tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ball State. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
You small school, bro. You work so hard.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
Played perfect.
They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
It's tough. We've been there, you know.
Returner's going to try to see what he can.
Oh my! Please get it.
His own end. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Western Michigan.
I want to see that hit again real quick, y'all. Film steady. Film steady. Boom. Oh, my goodness. Shep come down in sight. Bah! Oh, my. Bah! Oh my goodness, and we kicking it again, bro. Pick it up.
Ready to go back to work.
All right.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Good shot.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
We're going to go ahead and put all the backups in.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Fires to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking for room, it's Jackson.
Oh my goodness, I thought Elijah about to take another one.
In the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Pressure coming. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
I really do want Mo to come in.
Trying to pick up a 1st down.
42 Spider.
just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown, Ball State. And the pummeling has started. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Did that thing.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
A little bit, man.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
It's weird. Ohio State whipping up on Michigan.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner will be dragged down. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football.
Don't tell me that's on me.
Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
That's junky.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
That's junky stuff.
They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Sonny.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
No, it's the one.
The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Give to the back. Look out, he's got room. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Off play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Some great play, dog.
And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here.
You know what I'm
all the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires on the move.
Oh, my goodness,
Caught over the middle. It's Graves.
This dude is dealing.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Caught in the backfield. It's Miles.
Bro, how is
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll immediately call timeout. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. He's got the back in the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
I'm trying to give y'all nothing.
Goal line defense, and he gets nothing as he stopped right at the 2.
This
is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
I agree with that.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
He was giving me some work. I mean, he potentially could have outcoached me, maybe. I can't lie. Maybe that's why I felt the tension. Because I think he was out coaching me for real. So props to him. Props to him. So we finished 8-0 in conference play this year. 11 wins, dog. 11 wins. We're going to go ahead and advance to the next week. Get set up for the conference championship. Eric. Louisville steals another one of our players. Brand exposure going up a little bit. That's what I love to see. And we got Kent State in 1 week. Kent State struggled last year. Worst team in the MAC 2 years ago. And now they are in the MAC championship. Good for them. Let's see week 19. Let's see how this bracket's looking like. See, it's changing. It's going to be, dang. It's going to be us versus Miami, basically. We got to go. Let's go look at the ACC. Look at us first. Both of us, 8-0. Kent State, 10-2 as a 0-star program. 0. I've never even seen that. Everybody else, halves. 1, 2, 1.5, 0. We're 1.5, 0. And they are in the MAC championship, 8-0. That new coach must be going crazy, bro. We gotta make sure they ain't beat nobody. But they play the only 2 losses to Ohio State and Ole Miss. They beat every other team. How'd they do against Western Michigan? See, they beat Western Michigan by 1. That makes sense. Kill Bowling Green. Kill Central. It's going to get active. ACC. Oh, we're toasted. Wait. No, we're not. We need... Who is Miami playing, bro? Who is Miami playing? I could have looked right there. I'm tripping, but Miami's playing Clemson. No way. They cannot put Miami in there if they have 4 losses, bro. They can't. They can't. So we need Clemson to beat Miami. They're coming off an L to South Carolina. If Clemson beats Miami, Miami would fall out. Then they would have Let's see. If Miami falls out and Clemson wins it, Clemson would be in. Dang. We need like Boise to lose. Who does Boise play? Boise plays UNLV, who lost 3 games after being undefeated. We need UNLV to get that get back, bro. If UNLV wins, oh my goodness. If UNLV wins, we are going to the college football playoff. If Boise wins, we aren't. Guess we'll be happy either way, because it's going to be really hard to win a playoff game. If we go to the playoff games and lose, we don't get a Big Ten invite. If we go to playoffs and win one game, then that would be 13. We would get a Big Ten invite. Or if we don't get to the playoffs, get a bowl game instead and win still, and these are games, 13 wins, that would get one of our goals off to secure the invite for the Big Ten. What's Heisman looking like? Jeremiah. Rocco Becht at Clemson. Marcel Reeves at Texas Tech. Now that's insane. Bryson Donaldson, I don't know who that is. Real quick, let's go look at our team stats. See where we rank nationally. Points per game, we are 3rd. We are the 3rd highest scoring offense in the country. 42 points per game is insane. Wow. Look at all these teams above that, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 teams above 40 points per game. But yards, we're way down here. Interesting. Passing yards. What the? Dang. We're low on that. Passing touchdowns, we're 5th. Does that make sense? We're not even that high on rush yards. Like 13 and rushing touchdowns, first downs. Yeah. Okay. Y'all see it, bro. It's crazy. Just like 2 years ago, the year before I took over as head coach, this defense was like 129th or something in the country. Or this offense was like 120th. Now it's number 3 scoring defense. Number 1. The number 1 defense in the country. We're number 2 last year. The year before me, they were like 131st or something. It's insane, bro. 1,000 yards, basically less than the next team. Duke's defense was going crazy. What's that say? Rush yards allowed. Bro, that's like 2 games for somebody. That's insane, bro. That's insane, for real. 62 sacks. 21 more than the next person. We 21 second place. That's crazy. Fumble recoveries were not up there. Interceptions, not super high. Conversions. Number 1 in 3rd down percentage conversions. That's insane. Didn't go for a single 2 this year. Man, if that ain't crazy to y'all, I don't know what is. Let's finish up recruiting here. I can't believe we lost Eric too, bro. Kills my heart for real. Cam Connors, let's work. Come on. We're good on Cam. I think we should be good on Josh as well. And if we're not, I'm not too worried about it. Jay's about to commit. I love this man. He's been so loyal the whole time. DeMarco, Northwestern getting a little chippy. So give me 10 back. I'll give you okay. I'll give him a soft sell. Give DeMarco a soft sell. We'll see how that worked for him. Doing well on Nick. JD's still cool. Corn Iorio. Kentucky. Getting into the mix. Do we need corn? We do not need corn. We are going to pull out, I think. Let me see real quick, actually. We only got one. We're going to get Cam, though. And we're going to get Dylan. We are going to go ahead and pull out of corn. Kentucky, he's all yours. Best of luck to y'all. Got to be smart on the hours. You got to know when to pull out. Nick, JD, cool. Gaskin looking great, bro. Muhammad looking great. Brian looking great. Doug. Look at Indiana trying to get serious. They trying to get serious. Come on, bro. Maryland trying to get serious. What we got going on? No. We need these guys, bro. Let's go. Ben and Parker finally wake up from their nap. But you're a fullback. We don't even for real need you, but we bringing you in, dog. I want you. Like, come on. Let's not play. Mustafa finally woke up as well. Rochelle almost there. We'll give you 25, Rochelle. Dion. Cedric. Dylan. We're going to have to get all these dudes, bro. Kentucky not taking Rashard. Also, I'm not trying to lose DeMarco either. Just give me this back. Give you 25. Trying to close you out, Jay. You deserve one last week of us pouring into you before you get here. Josh, you cool. Is there anybody else out here that we need to look into? Penn State. All y'all. West Virginia. Best of luck. LeBourne. Michigan's getting active. I didn't know that, man. Dang. We out on LeBourne for sure. Michigan's getting active. We out on Redmond. Maryland got active. Largent. Out on Figueroa. Out on Rossi. Out on Kevin Garnes. You can go to Iowa. Not out on Nugent yet. I'll give you 25, Largent. Dang, that's 27. It'll be 25 bodies coming in. Leave us 10 spots for the portal. Do we need another corner? No. Hold on. Yeah, we already got Sydney. All right, actually, my fault, Tommy. Best of luck to you, bro. Appreciate you. We'll keep you on here in case for some reason Northwestern goes crazy and he wants to go to Northwestern. I think Northwestern might be closer. I'm not sure. But we'll go through these. No, we'll go back. All right. Move Largent to the bottom. So now everybody's in favorites. Cool. So we got 55 hours to work with. Anybody that could get snagged, we are going to go ahead and give them some money on. Like DeMarco. We're going to actually go and give him a hard sell. Standard Bear. I don't know what that looks like. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do that. Come on, Mino. You're pretty important to what we're trying to do. Skaggs. We're gonna leave you for a minute, Skaggs. Gaskin, Muhammad, we need you to come through. We have to beat Purdue out for him. Don't even have an offer yet, though. So we're either going to give this last 5 to Rochelle. He's JUCO. We're not giving it to him. Give it to Robert. I kind of want to change his name to Rodney. All right. That's our hours for the week, y'all. We are going to go ahead and sim to the next week. My boy Jay. Finally a baller. (11-1), 19th in the country. Same on everything else. Okay, we can manage our staff now. We have talked about this. I think we're going to keep Jeff. Just got some motivator on him. See, I really like Jeff. Jeff, oh wait, that's me, bro. What the heck? So we can really go hard on linebackers. He just don't got nothing on offense. I mean, he is a DC, I guess. So, but Craig, you got to go, brother. I'm sorry. Thank you for your service, Craig. I will be taking over the OC for the week. We got 30 hours. Cam looking good. I feel like he kind of getting bored with us a little bit, though. Same with Josh. We're going to have to give him some love, especially Cam. Cam 6'7", 306, bro. Stop playing. All right. I gotta give you 15, big bro. I can't give you too much more. I'm sorry. Gotta jump on DeMarco. Nick took a leap on. Gaskin, we looking great. Mom looking great. Brian looking great. Okay. Is that 3-star kickers? Or is it a 2-star? Am I tripping? Oh, snap. Shoot, maybe I'm tweaking. He a 2-star kicker. Luis East. Carlos. That's who we want, actually. I'm sorry, Brian. We spent so many hours on you for nothing. Best of luck to you in the future. Go ahead and bring this man's in. I'm tripping. Go ahead and bring this man's in right now. I was trying to get involved. Not worried about them. Same thing here. Let's go. Look, bro. Indiana's trying to get involved too. My goodness. He's not even worth it. I love him. He's not worth it, though. Like, chill on me, Indiana. Dang. I don't got time for y'all, man. Let's go, Ben. Bada. I feel like his name should be Rodney Baba. That's Robert Bada. All right. Come on, Slotman. Come on, boy. So close to the finish. Muhammad, Gaskin, Skaggy, Mamino. Everybody looked good, I think, except gotta hope Michigan don't get crazy. We're gonna have to take it though. Come through, Carlos. I think we need a kicker. Like, I think we have to have a kicker. I need 5 more. Championship contender. We got B+, A+, and D+. I think that's worth a hard sell. Bang. Bang. Yeah, I think we need a kicker. Like 100%. Yeah, we gotta have one. So just in case, we're gonna make sure we have a backup plan. Thankfully, we have the pipeline. We don't want you. I guess we'll have to keep Bynum just in case. I don't really want somebody who's accurate, but we'll keep them on just in case as well. Those are our only options, basically. That is how we are going to spend our last hours on recruiting, y'all. And that is going to be a wrap on this video, man. Episode 13. Appreciate y'all for watching. In the next video, we are looking to go back-to-back in the MAC for hopefully the last time just to run it over one more time with y'all for now. Our biggest goal right now is obviously we're trying to keep winning, keep building the program. One of the biggest things we're trying to get for our program is an invite to the Big Ten. And the way that we can do that is we have to win the MAC multiple years in a row. We won it last year. So if we win this game, that'll be 2 in a row. Okay, we got to get to a 13-win season. If we win this and a bowl game / playoff game, that'll be 13. No bad losses. We haven't had a bad loss this year. That's already done. You can cross that off. We got to beat multiple Power 5 opponents, which we did this year. We beat Indiana and Purdue. We have to increase average attendance to 25,000 and show TV viewership gains. Okay, we definitely increased our average attendance 100%. Every single game was on local TV this year. And we also, it's like Chromecast or something. I don't know what that is. It's streaming. You can stream that game. I don't know how to tell what types of broadcasts these are. But the viewership gains are for sure coming up. You could tell we definitely increased our average attendance. Like I said last year, them back bleachers in the home games, no matter who we played, didn't matter. They were completely empty. This year we played Purdue, UMass. When those games happened, Northern Illinois, them seats was filled, which is awesome. That was not last year. It's on the way up. So that is done as well. We got to control Indiana recruiting. That's what we're working so hard on right now. And by doing that, we have to sign multiple 4-stars from the state, which we have. We need a major Power 5 commit in the transfer portal. We got that at the end of last year with Coy. So we got that. And we need a majority of the top 20 Indiana recruits. Okay. That means we need 11 of them. Right now, we have 11 on our board. If we get all 11 of them, we've already got like 3 or something. If we get all 11 of them, that'll be the majority. And that's one of the biggest things we're going for right now. Then we have to build a long-term rivalry with Indiana and Purdue and beat them both once, which we accomplished this year. So all we have left to do to get a conference invite to the Big Ten, maybe next year, is we need the majority of the top 20 Indiana recruits, which we're so close to doing. And then we need to win the MAC championship this game. And then we need to win the game after, no matter if it's a bowl game or a playoff game. And if we win the next 2 games and get these next 8 Indiana recruits, we will earn an invite to the Big Ten. So it's getting crazy. It's getting exciting. We've been on that MAC grind. I know it hasn't been a super exciting, entertaining time most of these last couple games, but it's about to get crazy. Appreciate y'all for watching. I will see y'all.